What is up, everyone? It's the Madden Cheese Ball, and today we're going to get your balls all cheesy, and we're going to be showing you a brand new play that can absolutely shred man coverage. It's good against zone coverage too, so we're gonna try a little bit of everything. We're gonna throw a lot against this play. Anyways, this is the Buffalo Bills playbook, open flex close out of the pistol. The play we're going to be running is RPO Read-Flat Wheel. Before we continue, I'd appreciate if you guys could leave a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. With that said, let's go ahead and dive in. So we're going to go ahead and choose RPO Read-Flat Wheel here. And for the defensive formation, I want to start off against mid blitz 0 because I know that is the cheesy defense that everyone likes to run here in head-to-head. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. So with this play, you have the option to hand the ball off to ETN if you don't like any of the routes. And I'm going to go ahead and show you that. If you do nothing, if you don't pass the ball, you end up handing it off. Obviously, it's not going to work there because you have a whole line of people blitzing at you. How you're going to want to cancel out of that run play is when he's handing the ball off, hold X. And he will keep the ball and be ready to throw. So there's a couple different routes you can hit here. Let's go ahead, send him in motion. We hold X up and we get sacked. Which is fine. It's not going to be perfect every time. Ah, in his hands. Okay. So you can quickly dump it off to 17 right here. It's nice to have a good tight end on this play. Easily beat the man coverage. If you think you have enough time, you can perhaps hit square, but oh damn, I didn't think I was going to get out of that. I was definitely going to be able to hit triangle there. I thought I was stacked, but I was still running. That was insane. So the move here with man coverage is you're just going to want to quickly hit Evan Ingram. And he gets a perfect block. This is like, what, 15, 20 yards? Easy fucking gain right here, boys. Let's go ahead, put him in motion again. You're about to find out that this play is just good against man coverage. But that's against mid blitz. Let's go ahead and do a different type of defensive formation. I'm thinking cover 2 man. We're going to come out RPO read. And let's go nickel. Nickel, nickel, nickel. Cover 2 man. There it is. All right. So I like to run the motion to the right. I'm sure it doesn't matter if you're running it to the left or, whatever. I just like running out to my right more often than my left. So I'm going to go ahead, put him in motion. And I forgot to hold on to X. That's the thing with this play. You're going to have to practice it a couple times before you get it down. But Brian Thomas Jr., he's just there. And I thought Brian Thomas Jr. was going to get a little bit more open here against mid blitz, but he just didn't. But if it's just a regular cover 2 man shell here, he gets open. Ah. You see how wide he gets open. It's just a matter of, can you get the ball to him? And this play can develop a little too long here, which isn't ideal. And you can't really motion people over in this play because of the motion and how this play is set up on its own. Doesn't help that the Eagles' defense is insane as well. They're just going to hit me. So you can take a risk by trying to take the deep shot to Brian Thomas Jr. He's going to get wide open this play. You know that. But the easiest thing to do is just hit R1 and let him get those yards. That's a first down and some. You know, you don't have to score one play tutties every single play here. Ah, I held on to it a little bit too long. That's the downfall of this play right here for me. It's just holding on to the ball a little too long. But if you get it out quickly to your tight end here, it's going to be a monster gain against man coverage every time. And if you're going up against someone online, damn it. That Eagles defender just comes off the line like immediately. It is nuts. And even if he doesn't get blocked, it's still almost a first down there. Anyways, that is against cover 2 man. We're going to move on now to cover 3, cover 2, even some cover 4 maybe. Let's go cover 3 match. And this tight end route gets open again. First down. First down, first down, first down. I'll do it one more time because you guys pretty much get it at this point. Damn it. All right, we're going to do it successfully one more time. I don't know if it's because the Eagles' defensive line is so good or if it's the Jaguars' offensive line that is so bad, but I am just not able to get a quick little dump-off pass. But that's that. If you're online, obviously the teams are going to be a bit more even. I purposely make this matchup uneven because I want to show you guys how these plays work. The Eagles' defense is insane. But with that said, we're going to choose a different play because by now you guys know hitting this tight end is good yards. And let's say they're going to start coming out in Tampa 2 now for whatever reason. You know, you don't really see a whole lot of Tampa 2 online. At least I don't, but because if you try throwing it, or I don't know what I'm saying. If you try throwing it on the flat there, it's going to get covered. Ingram's going to get covered on cover 2. And if it's like a hard flat, cloud flat, whatever. You can still throw it to Brian Thomas Jr. though. So that's the positive here of this play. If they're doing hard flat, cloud flat, Brian Thomas Jr. is going to get open. Oh, not that time. Jeez, that was a lie. That was a lie, guys. I'm sorry. I was lying. Oh, I handed it off. This play is good, I promise. I'm just poorly executing it. Oh, and I fumbled. Damn it, Trevor Lawrence. Cover 2 is a little bit more trickier to run on this, to be completely honest with you. Especially if they're doing the hard flats. Every now and then, yes, Brian Thomas Jr. is going to get open here. Especially if your receiver is kind of able to run into the cornerback there. It's not always going to be open is the problem, and it could end up being a risky throw. Let's try her again. And I floated it, and I shouldn't have floated it. Okay. You guys get the point on that. Cover 2 is a little bit more trickier to run on. I absolutely love running this play in the red zone for touchdowns. Let's see. Should I do cover 4 quarters? I guess that will be the best. So obviously cover 4 quarters isn't going to be too bad because they're not covering the underneath really. Well, maybe not. Maybe that was a lie. And the problem with this play is the outside receiver is not always going to get that block. But if you keep targeting this tight end here, it's going to be 4 or 5 yards every time. As long as they're not covering the flats, as long as they're not doing anything crazy. Right now I'm just trying out the different routes here, seeing what gets open by chance. It looks like Davis is going to get open on a cover 4 though. I feel like I've been neglecting this route a little too much. And it makes sense too because of all these underneath routes. So yeah, target Davis on the cover 4. Even on man coverage, I saw Gabe Davis get open. So he's just another option. This isn't a one-play touchdown or one-play touchdown. Excuse me, I don't know how to speak. Anyways, it's not going to be any flashy one-play touchdowns, unless of course you're able to hit Brian Thomas Jr. on the man coverage. But you know, you get decent gains every time. You know, we're almost gaining 10 yards every play here. As long as they're not covering underneath with those cloud flats, hard flats. That is the killer for this play right here. But anyways, there you go, guys. It's a pretty cool play. I like this playbook a lot, the Bills playbook. I recommend it. It's the one I'm repping right now. If you guys like this video and it helped you out with your Madden skills, please like and subscribe. And as I said, this play works very well in the red zone. I don't know if I would call it while I'm driving down the field necessarily, but it's kind of a change of pace. You know, something good to include because I like the motion. I like the tight end route. Davis gets open. Ingram gets good yardage. You can always hand it off as well. We should try handing it off a couple times. The handoff isn't anything crazy usually, but there you go, 5 yards. Anyways, I'm done with the play. This is Madden Cheeseball. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.